Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Avowed. We're working on the Homecoming quest line. We need to investigate the Ash Forest outpost. We got a couple of monsters here to get through in order to make it to said outpost. Another one. Apparently low on health and on whoop, back myself up into a corner. Have a little essence drink. Uh-oh. Big stutter. Good grief. Why am I moving so slow? There we go. Okay, another one down. What we got left to kill? This guy here. Guy over here. Alright. Not too bad. You alright, Marius? There we go. Alright, let's collect our spoils from all that fighting. And then get on our way. There is a fast travel point there. Let's collect that. Make sure we get close enough. There we go. There's a guy there, too.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Indeed. Be not afraid.
That doesn't make me any less afraid.
Okay.
It's fine. They look scary, but they couldn't tell the difference between a core knot and a raft hitch. Nothing to fear from them.
Forgive me, envoy. If you spent as much time in the ashes as I did, you'd fear the otherworldly too.
Okay.
They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead there in the shadow of the mountain. It isn't natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied.
Yeah, who'd you piss off to get an assignment out here?
Everyone, I suppose.
Okay.
You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the wilderness alone.
Let's see. I think it's time to think and meditate on what you've done.
What I've done? What I've done? I did nothing but say that maybe Kostya was correct.
Yeah.
Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people.
That'll do it.
Anyway, I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short.
Okay. Well, they're having a tough go of it. They do have a little bit of stuff for us. So we're going to take that. Thanks for the freebies. Real quick, let's hit that inventory. We should have, it's like some kind of, yeah, spice beetle sausage. Got a couple of those. Top up. We are officially in the Ash Forest. She made it sound like it's quite dangerous. Alright, there's definitely the blights she was talking about. We're going to run into those here.
Watch yourself.
Oh my. Okay. Chili's got quite the problem.
Nice job, everyone.
What is this? Oh, a quest item. Fragment of star metal.
Star metal, if I'm not mistaken. Might want to take that.
Whoop. And that caused the monster to wake up. Oh. Ooh. Where'd he go? He's kind of like teleporting around. Alright, and we got him. Oh, that's one of our bounties. Excellent. So we got a quest item for a quest we didn't even have yet, and we got one of our bounties. Excellent. Alright, now. Oh yeah, this messed up all my... keeps auto-equipping quests. I wish that wasn't a thing. Oh, apparently we're not strong enough at all to fight that guy somehow. What were we doing? Homecoming. Let's get back to that. We'll deal with turning in the bounty later. There we are at the outpost. I do see what appear to be people. Hello.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders.
Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that?
Petru chose to defy Solace Keep. He...
Trust your counsel so blindly, it'll get us all killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job.
Alright?
Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
This doesn't need to end with violence.
No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Leave or die?
Please be reasonable.
Asking you again. Leave or die?
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
Alright, here we go. Alright, one down. Two down. Oh, sweet, a health potion. There we go. Outpost key. Spur backs. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, they made a poor choice. Let's real quick top up what we got here that does essence regen. Got all leaves tea and candied nuts. We'll do the all leaves tea. We'll take the snacks they got lying around. Question: are we gonna have to fight everybody through here? Doesn't look like there's anybody else here. What we got? Instead of being a written record, there are sets of markings on the wall that seem to track the depth of magma in some crude way over a number of days or weeks.
You're not a warden. How did you get in here?
The hard way.
Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru.
Yes.
Somehow you got past the wardens to find me.
Why? Who sent you?
Minda did. She's worried about when you didn't return to the keep.
Mina? Truly? She and the others back at the keep still hold me in their prayers?
Indeed they do.
I didn't dare hope.
I wasn't sure what they had been told of my fate. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since. They're loyal to a fault, which ought to be the official motto of Sala's Keep.
Yeah.
Marius, is that you?
Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Why would Mihala do something like that?
I underestimated her conviction and overestimated her tolerance.
Fair enough.
If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious.
The keep is dying. Our people are starving.
Yep.
And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace.
Yeah, you were trying to use animancy to help grow crops.
I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord, to feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
Doing that with no prior knowledge of animancy couldn't have been easy.
I found a way to procure animancy equipment from Fjord so I could conduct experiments. There was much trial and error.
Fair enough.
Regardless, Mihala wasn't pleased. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I mean, they let us in.
Well, I turned my back on Solace. But there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you.
There definitely was a key on one of the guards.
Locking him away for trying to help his fellow dwarf. It's despicable.
Indeed. All right. I'll let you out.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Where will you go?
Paradise, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Fair enough. Should I recommend you go to Thirdborn? Thirdborn could probably use the help the most. Thirdborn has opportunities for all people. It's rough, but they'll find plenty of use for your skills.
Thank you, again.
Please, take this small token of appreciation. It's not much, but it's all I have.
It looks like you got a chest behind you, too. We'll probably check that out as well. Anything else in here? It does not appear so. So this is just like an abandoned library that they lock people up in? Oh yeah, another chest. I'm probably going to actually have to buy more lockpicks. Lots of stuff in that one. Alright. Is that officially in that quest line? It kind of looks like it. Let's check. Let's check the inventory. Let's see what that item he gave us was. Was it one of these? Where was it? No, it's not one of these. Is it a weapon? I don't see it there either. Not armor. Here it is. Ningroth's gruesome grasp does 20% frost damage and 10% ability to cast speed. What gloves am I wearing now? Crit chance? Yeah, we're going to switch to that. Yes, please. That is perfect for us. Alright, a little treat for any spell casting types. Let's bounce back to that journal. Let's see what we want to do. Okay, craft star metal we have for a side quest. If I go to the map, does it give me anything for that? I don't think it does. Just says several quests in this area. Oh yeah, we do have to return the map to Sansa. Forgot about that. Why don't we just do that real quick? The journal, mapping the living lands, back to the map. We need to go to Dawn Shore, yes? Let's take care of that. We can hit the town and we can stock some more health potions if we need to. I didn't actually look at how many we had. I thought we had like 12 or something like that. Should be fine. Real quick. That map. Saying he's here. Let's check Paradise. Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, we got a fast travel beacon right next to him. Perfect, perfect. Knock out this short our quest list a little bit. Keep things neat and tidy.
The adherents have come quietly.
Where'd he go?
But with rules
There he is.
and charters.
Been a while since I've been here. I don't necessarily remember the layout. I do recognize this building.
You're back. What have you found?
About Renata.
You found him?
He was imprisoned in the Tusks. Long story.
Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't writing. What did he do?
If you really want to know, he was stealing artifacts to support himself.
Stealing? Oh, but that violates every principle of our field. Madiko, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful. Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience.
That is not how it works.
If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all.
I mean, the only person who survived your expeditions ended up in prison.
Thank you, Amico. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You did good.
Let's check real quick. A lot of
That
times they
cave
have
coral gives off a beautiful glow, doesn't it? I would not eat it though. Trust me.
let's see his supplies. A lot of times he has, well, he doesn't this time. He'll have like new maps after you do another section of his quest. Real quick, we'll try this
Welcome
other
back.
dialogue. How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
These notes say that the Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the moon. That cannot be true, can it?
Alright,
Safe
looks like that's
travels,
it.
amigo.
Alright, I think we're officially done with that quest line. So, now, the question is, I am curious about forged star stuff. Find a star metal smithy. Someone in the living lands must know how to craft star metal. If not, they might know someone who can. And it doesn't give us a specific quest marker on it. Where is it on this list? There it is. Yeah. Why are side quests above Gawain's? Yeah, either way. That's irrelevant. There should be a smithy. They're not in Hightown, are they? No, they're not. We need to... High Market Gate. Okay, so we just need to go through this. Is that right? Is that the gate we want to go through? I think it is.
Let's keep moving.
I have
Moving through
immediately
here
lost
before
my
one
way.
of them asks us a difficult.
Hold on. Onshore. Here we go. Market District. Yeah. No, we want this one. We should be able to talk to a smithy there. Maybe they have a clue that can point us in the right direction, and then we can kind of go from there. I hear the blacksmithing going on. Just need to get closer to it. There we are. Hello.
Good. You made it back.
Indeed I did. Can you do anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare.
Indeed.
I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it.
Fair enough.
I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Where do you think I should start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it.
Fair enough.
Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Galawain's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
We've already been there.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day.
All right. We'll take a quick look at what she's got. I'm sure nothing really for us. Nope. Actually, dang it. I need to sell stuff.
Good. You made it back.
All right, let's go section by section. Superb bow we don't need. Axes we don't need. I think I like our Arbicus better, our unique one. I'd rather upgrade this one to superb quality than use this one. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Superb. Grimoire of Entropy. We'll keep that for now. That's interesting. Although I can't imagine some of these spells are going to be super helpful, I don't think. We'll sell all this stuff. Gee, it's almost out of money, I think. Or do they run out of money in this game? I don't think they do. Armor, we're good. We'll keep all these. We'll keep all those. Ingredients we want. And then gems. Yeah, we don't need any of those. I've stockpiled many gems, apparently. Alright, excellent. We're rich. Alright, now. So we want to go Living Lands, Galwain's Tusks. I think, if I remember right, I think there's 5 areas in here. So I wonder if there's like a snow area too or something like that. But I think that's it in the game. I'm guessing this is the garden. Maybe there's 6 areas counting the garden. We'll see. But I feel like, yeah, we're definitely starting to get close to the end of the game. Alright, now, check that local map out. We want to go to Solace Keep. I think the best we can do is, yeah, the beacon outside. I don't think there's a fast travel point inside, if I remember right. It is just a building. It's not even really a town. Let's find us a smithy. I like how they just leave the drawbridge down so we can come and go as we please now.
Suppose that's edible. Well, what do you think? An outlet.
What do you...
That is weird how they always do that in video games. The place is so, you know, protective and blah, blah, blah. And then the minute the main character gets in, yeah, you can just do whatever we want. Oh, yeah, I already looked at that. It didn't give me a quest, so I don't know how we're supposed to do that. Smithy's down here. Next to the giant anvil statue.
You're back! What did you miss most? The loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor?
You're the only person in town with health potions. That's what I missed the
What
most.
can I do for you?
Let's chat a little. Looks like your inspiration takes that from a shrine to Alpha.
I know. A shrine to Abaddon in a forge. How unique.
Alright, well, that's not very specific. Where do you get your materials?
We have mines throughout the tasks, though most of them were abandoned until very recently. Most of our material comes from reforging old equipment. Someone dies or retires and we make something new from their stuff.
Fair enough.
It's a fine tradition, if you don't mind going on patrol in your dead uncle's old pants.
Mock all you like, outcast. This way has worked for centuries.
Okay. Why are your mines abandoned?
Like most things around Solace, they got too costly and dangerous to maintain. The Council thought it best to close them down. Councilor Kostya has argued to get some of them open again. We might be getting some new ores sometime soon.
Okay. I've been told to look for a blacksmith in Solace Keep to work this metal into something special for me.
Is that? Abaddon's shiny beard, it is! Star metal! I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before.
Okay, so you actually have some experience. Good, good.
These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
Okay. So what can you do with it?
The question you should be asking is what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I guess we'll go with the Arbicus.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A firearm
Wow, that was
unlike any
fast.
other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
All right. I see why you're the Forge Master. Thank you. This is an incredible weapon.
You are most welcome, outsider. However,
Yes.
this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it.
Okay.
Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more.
Excellent. You have any idea where I should look for these fragments?
Ah, if I knew where to find these shards, I would have done so already.
Fair enough. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Let's check this thing out real quick. And we leveled up. Excellent. Moonstrike. 308 physical damage. It gets a bonus of 225. Does stun, stamina cost. And it has underscore and power attack, steal moderate frost accumulation of enemies nearby, and has freezing lash, does 10% bonus frost damage. Interesting. And it looks like we have everything we need to enchant it if we wanted to. And what's the one we're using now? 276, yeah, less damage, less stun. Fire accumulation, and short range power attack, steal high stun. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll equip the Moonstrike as our secondary weapon. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Do that for now. And then left alt. Then we equip Moonstrike. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Alright. We got our level up. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be the end of the episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one. We'll deal with that ability point next time.